When you opened your eyes again, the world had changed. The light was different, thicker, golden, and strange, like it was dripping through honey. The air smelled of roses, and the hum of the factory had turned into something almost alive. You sat up slowly. The pain in your side had dulled to a quiet throb, wrapped neatly in bandages made of toy cloth and ribbon. Though Penelope wasn't aside you anymore. Only her voice lingered. Good morning, Ryan. The voice whispered, though it came from everywhere. From the vents, from the walls, from the machines that should have been silent. Did you rest well? You looked around, heart pounding. Wires hung from the ceiling like vines. The walls breathed softly, expanding and shrinking as if the whole factory was sighing in its sleep. Then, movement. Tiny footsteps, echoing on metal. Poppy appeared at the far end of the corridor, carrying a small lantern made of a broken light bulb and string. You woke up too soon, she said, her eyes wide. The factory isn't ready for that yet. You tried to ask what she meant, but before you could, the ground trembled. From somewhere deep below came a low, groaning rumble. The factory was dreaming again. Don't move, Ryan, Poppy warned. When it dreams, it remembers. She reached to your hand. The porcelain skin cold to the touch. Ryan, close your eyes, and maybe you'll forget you. But curiosity, or fear, kept your eyes open. You saw shapes shifting in the shadows, long arms made of wire, faces forming from the cracks in the walls, 1,000 toy eyes flickering like candlelight. Once, Poppy whispered, it dreamed of laughter, of children running and toys singing songs. But now it dreams of being alive. Her voice shook. And when the factory dreams alive, it follows pieces. Your heart then skipped a beat, not of distress, but of worry. You looked down at your bandaged arm and saw something glint beneath the cloth. A thin line of metal, a gear turning slowly, quietly, inside. Poppy saw your expression and looked away. Ryan, I had to, she said. You were fading. The factory helped me fix you. But then her voice broke. I didn't mean for it to keep you. When you flexed your hand, the sound of clicking joints replaced the sound of bones. Of course, you didn't know whether to feel fear or gratitude, but in the distance, the laws pulsed again. A slow, heavy whisper echoed through the hall. Stay. Poppy's lantern flickered. It's awake now, she said softly, her small fingers grabbing her sleeve. Ryan, we have to go before it decides we're a part of its dream. You struggle to stand, every step filled with the strange rhythm of gears turning beneath your skin. Poppy led the way down the dim corridor, the golden light behind you dimming with each breath. And as you left the heart of the factory, the whisper came again, deeper, colder, endless. Don't leave me. You reached the old testing bay, where the air smelled of dust and memory. Poppy turned to you, tears glimmering on her porcelain cheeks. The factory doesn't want to wake up, she said. It wants us to stay asleep with it forever. You looked back once. Through the cracked doorway, the factory seemed to shimmer like something alive. Machines shifting, lights pulsing softly. A heartbeat echoed through every wall, and for a fleeting moment you could almost see it, the great sweeping face of the factory itself, dreaming of toys that could love and humans that could never leave.